everyone, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really beautiful share for you. I've had the great honor to be asked to guest design for Uniquely Creative Kit Club for their February kit. So I was super excited to receive this. I have everything here. I have the main kit and then I have the add-ons as well. This is an amazing Australian owned business. They design all of their products themselves. So super keen to try them out. I've never tried them before. So of course I jumped on the opportunity immediately. So this is February's kit. It is called the Story Garden, and like I said, I have the whole kit and then the add-ons. So I'm just going to go through all the bits and pieces with you, and then I will kind of let you know what's to come with this. So this is the main kit, and then these are the add-ons. So the add-ons are 2 dies, which are absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to start getting creative with them. So I'm really not sure where to start with. I might start with the add-ons and then move on to the main kit. So these are 2 dies. This one is the type texture die. So you can see it's a typeface, lots of different letters all merged together. I'm not sure if it actually says anything, but I think it's just made to be like a background kind of texture thing. And you can use these with pretty much any die cutting machine that you have. So that's super exciting. This is the nesting book die, and this is the one I'm very, very excited about. So it is these nested book pages and then this beautiful feather. Makes me think of a quill. So I'm very excited to create something with this. As you can imagine, I have lots of ideas already. So those are the add-ons. Then moving on to the main kit. So we have here the paper doilies. So as it says, it's just a pack of paper doilies. There's 50 in there. They're a nice bright white, 2 different sizes. Always good to have some doilies for texture. Then these little bits of fun. You get the Story Garden thread. So these are all color themed to the kit. So there you go. You have this beautiful pink, a nice pale green, and then a cream, kind of off-white, slightly pink color, all matching the colors of the kit really beautifully. There's 5 meters of each of those threads there. So if you like your hand stitching like me, this is a really fun addition. And then on the same kind of theme, we have these tassel embellishments in those same colors. So those beautiful thread tassels, really fluffy with the little gold rings, coordinating beautifully with the colors of the kit. And there are, how many in there? It doesn't say how many are in there, but I've counted at least 16. So there's quite a lot in there. That's exciting. Then we have this die. This is part of the main kit, and it's called the bookmark die. So it's a beautiful bookmark template, which would be really nice for handmade gifts, aside from creating scrapbook layouts. And then you have these numbers, which are nice and handy. A nice just kind of block font. Definitely come in handy for lots of different things. So that's very exciting. I'm coming back to these because I don't want to take them out of the packet just yet. All right, then we have this gorgeous laser cut wood veneer. Oh, so pretty. So all the big pieces are like cut out, and then they're etched with these beautiful veins. So all the leaves have these little leaf veins all over them. Really, really pretty. Lots of beautiful leaves, and then you have 2 nice big title pieces here as well. So very excited to get stuck into these. It's a nice big sheet as well. Now these are vellum album inserts. So just checking with packaging. So these are designed to fit the Uniquely Creative 8x10 inch albums. I do not have one of these albums, but I love this vellum anyway. So it's just 8x10 printed vellum sheets with holes punched. I'm going to use these in a different way, but look at that beautiful, like old-timey script. I believe this is in Latin. I think they're all slightly different. So that's a slightly different color there. It's hard to tell on vellum, and the script is different. So this is a letter in English, which is beautiful. And then just a kind of like, can you see that, like water stained design? That's really cool. And then another, let's see, German. That's my closest guess. Beautiful script. So easily distracted. And then this is kind of like, look, it's got a rip and then it's been taped. So cool. I love old vintage books. One of my favorite things on this planet. So I'm really, really pleased to have these, and I have some cool ideas for these already. Okay, then we have a I think this is the cut apart sheet. Yes, Story Garden cut aparts. So you have these beautiful bookmarks, which I believe are just the right size to go with this die. So that is pretty fun. You also have some tags here, some tabs, some little flags, and some cute little pieces, and these are nice labels. So this is a really kind of, it's quite thick cardstock. It's like a really nice soft buttery satin finish. So it's not high gloss, but it's not matte. It's like a really kind of nice satin finish paper. Really beautiful quality. The printing is gorgeous, really crisp, absolutely beautiful. Very excited to use those. And then this is the watercolor sheet. So some more bookmarks that you can cut out and then watercolor yourself, and some watercolor outlines down here. I'm very excited to have a go at these. I love watercolor. Right, now before I move on to the papers, I'm just going to quickly pull out all these beautiful die cut embellishments. Okay, so I've just zoomed in a little bit so you can see all these beautiful little bits and pieces. So there's 2 of those. I wonder if there's 2 of everything. It looks like there might be 2 of each, so that's nice. I always appreciate that. Look at all these creatures. Oh, they're so cute. The little foxes, little bunnies, little waistcoats. Just can't even deal with that. So cute. Lots of flowers. Oh, that's keys. I like that. Watercolored foliage, little phrase pieces, some tabs there. I love that mushroom. It's gorgeous. More foliage, more mushrooms, more florals. That little bundle of mail is just gorgeous. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Some banners, birthday wishes, some little books, some more banners and tabs, and some more of these beautiful little, oh, that vintage book. Little letter. It says, to my friend. Oh, it's so sweet. Just love that. Oh, and we have some, here we go, we have some titles. Beautiful scripty font. So sweet, darling, baby, garden, love. So lots of options there. Some more florals. Lots of lovely die cuts there. Okay, I'm just going to scoop those back up over to the side. And just zoom back out so I can show you these papers. So this is the collection pack. There are 16 double-sided pattern papers, 2 of each of the 8 papers included. So kind of standard for a paper pack. I've also just noticed this is the piece that kind of goes on the front of the packet. There's more cut aparts on the back of this. So how cool is that? That's really nice. Saves wasting this piece. So I'm going to put that in with my collection as well. Okay, so beautiful papers here. This is called Marvelous. Lots of beautiful cut aparts. So very similar to those die cuts. Lots of florals, and I love this lock. Padlock, beautiful letters and books. So lovely to fussy cut. And then this is the B side. It's a gorgeous watercolor effect, mottled background. I really love that. It's super pretty. Definitely getting like Secret Garden vibes here. This one's called Characters. All those gorgeous little critters and creatures. But then we also have some other bits that we haven't seen yet. So these gramophones and this like wooden rainbow. This washing line is beautiful. Little washing hamper, little baskets, and some like little toys and bits and pieces. Just very, very sweet, very vintage feeling. And the B side is this kind of country green with white spots. Very pretty. Okay, then we have English Rose, beautiful roses, and again that kind of distressed looking background paper. I really like that. It's lots of fun. So pretty, those florals. And then the B side is this kind of quadrant, 6x6 quadrants, which would be really cool to use in like a pocket page, or just as kind of like landing places for your photo if you want to cut those out. That's a cool idea. All right, then we have Secrets, some blue, which is lovely. Really love that color blue. Very soft and pretty. And again, we have some of that distressing on the background, which I really like. Beautiful florals around the bottom. And the B side is lovely. Really like this kind of paper for a background. Reminds me a little bit of wallpaper, vintage wallpaper. That lovely soft blue with a soft white pattern, little hearts. Very beautiful. This one's called Curious. So we have some more of those florals and locks and keys. Mail, that distressed paper, aged paper that I really like. And then the B side is another beautiful background paper. Again, reminds me a little of wallpaper. So that kind of striped wallpaper that was very popular with the Victorians. A little bit distressed. Really love that one. I can see myself using that as a background. This is pretty. That's nice. This one's called Stories. So we have lots of that beautiful script in the background of each of one of these little cards, and then a different element in the middle of each of these cards. So again, obviously gorgeous for pocket page, project life style scrapbooking, or just for smaller elements to go on your page. I really, really love that. Very pretty. And then another beautiful background paper. It's a really soft sagey mint green. Very, very subtle pattern. It's kind of like a doily pattern. It's just very difficult to see on camera. There, that's probably a little bit better. Very, very pretty. This one is gorgeous. I love these mushrooms at the bottom. It's called Woodlands. You again have that distressed age paper kind of vibe on the background. And then these cute little, this reminds me of Jemima Puddle Duck a little bit. Beautiful mushrooms and berries, very autumnal feeling. And the B side is teeny tiny mushrooms. Hopefully you'll be able to see how detailed that is. They are so little. It's gorgeous. It's such a fine pattern that it almost translates as not a pattern at all. Really, really beautiful. I love that. So much effort has gone into that. Now this is the last one, and it's called Book Week. So the first side is lots of beautiful little sweet baby clothes. Oh, just darling. Little bench, lots of kind of childhood themed bits and pieces. Then we have some phrase pieces, some banners and some tags, some tabs, things like that. And then down the bottom we have some more cut apart florals, but these ones are considerably smaller than the others. So lots of delicate little bits and pieces. And then the B side is this fun geometric print with all those colors that have been included in the rest of the collection. Very, very pretty, very inspiring. I have some cool ideas for this. It's starting to coalesce in my brain, so that's very exciting. All right, so that's all the papers and that's all the products. So if you have watched my channel for a while, you're probably noticing that this is definitely a lot more vintage than my normal style. And it is, you're right, I was given the opportunity to have a sneak peek at the collection, and I had the option to kind of wait for something that was a bit more my usual style, but I actually loved it. I fell in love with it straight away. The colors are very me. The soft colors, the pinks, the greens, my favorite color combination of all time. I have small children, so the kind of child theme part of it is really suitable for my photos. I also have a lot of outdoor photos. It does fit with kind of being in the garden. I also love books and reading, and you know, it kind of just was perfect. I also have recently had some photos taken of my kids where the feel of those photos is very vintage, the color's very soft, and I just thought it was perfect. So I decided to just, I would like to try and create some layouts with this. So I will be creating 4 layouts for Uniquely Creative. Those will be in the magazine if you subscribe, but I will also have process videos going up on my channel if you would like to watch those. And anyway, I'm really excited to get started. Thank you so much again to Uniquely Creative for sending me this and letting me guest design for you this month. I'm very excited. But otherwise, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.